We spent just a lot of time being really intentional about designing spaces for kids, for their different sensory needs, for their learning needs, and for our staff, to make it just a safe and welcoming and inclusive school, to get to see people utilize the space and to really get to see the school come alive with all the people filling it and having our families back in. We're a community school. It's a beautiful school. It's a state-of-the-art facility, and it's just been incredible to see our community, our families, our students, our staff really get to love the space as much as those of us do who planned it for so long.
I think kids function really well when things around them are predictable and they feel safe and they feel calm. And I think all over this building add to all of those things. The facility is set up to be more modern and safe, both physically safe, but also just safe in that it's built for kids, and so the things that they're interacting with really feel familiar and comfortable. And all of that are their obstacles you're taking out of their way when they're learning. That'll all help. There's a lot of work put into having options for how kids are learning, whether they want to work on the floor, on a cushion, on a chair. Our classrooms all have those things built into them. Those breakout spaces do as well. It's just a really kid-centered environment.
When we were in the modulars, I didn't like walking from PE and stuff, just walking in the rocks. I'm really excited about our new school that we have hallways and just the classrooms. They're so much nicer, and I just feel more comfortable learning in a real school.
Those flexible spaces are really great to make sure that students, like for our grouping, for example, we are able to say, okay, cool, we're gonna go do this little project over here, we're gonna go do this one in this other area, so you could be in the multi-purpose room, you could be in our learning nooks, you could be in the classroom. Because these areas are so flexible, we're able to do just about anything with them to make everything work here.
You know, we had a pretty old building to begin with. We didn't have air conditioning. We didn't have spaces that were really designed to meet our needs. And so now we have our intervention classes in the middle of the school. We have special education in the middle of the school. We have all of these different sensory areas. So we have every single classroom has a quiet cubby or a quiet little corner. So students, if they're needing to take a break or they're having a harder time, they can get calm and regulated and then come back, rejoin their class. They don't have to leave the classroom to do that.
The classroom is built for accessibility. The classroom is built for our learners to see different modalities of learning. And then when you take them into different spaces, that's also equipped for all the different modalities of learning, from the flooring to the walls to the shelving to the visuals that we're able to put up. That improves the learning because they're able to see and understand on a clear level for all students.
I'm really excited about the beanbags in the classroom because they're huge, and we can just, if we're having a hard time or need a break, we can go to the beanbags. The tables are kind of a lot more cool because you can pull the different pieces apart. Also, there's these sort of wobbly chairs that are really fun.
Our cafe in and of itself, it's just fantastic. It looks like a restaurant. It's not institutional at all. We have all different sizes of tables, and the kids really feel like it's restaurant style. We have a sensory cafe, so students that have a harder time with noise, they can still be part of the cafe, but they don't have to be out in the mix of things.
Honestly, I think it's just pretty cool actually being in a school. We haven't been in a school for a long time, and being in this environment, I guess, is more just better.
Walker's dream is to be the community school here, that we welcome our families in. You are part of this community, and we build everything to that. So our courtyard is set up so that we can have get-togethers, and we can have our family dinner nights, and then we have a family room that families can be a part of. We have a washer and dryer, so our families who need to be here and volunteer can actually handle home life and still be in the classrooms helping us build that community within our school. That is what I'm mega excited about. It is so cool to be able to have our families back in school after COVID and be able to bring our community inward and really build humans here.